In the meantime, Amazon facing a new battle for its second headquarters. Activists and local officials in Virginia now sounding the alarm about rising home prices in that region.
But the problems that we have here in Northern Virginia are problems of affordability. We don't have a joblessness crisis. Certainly not a good problem to have when your rent goes up 20% in 6 months like it has in my building. There are a lot of people who are living on the edge who are going to get priced out by this.
Brian McMahon joins us now, a Redfin real estate broker. In that soundbite, you heard the legislator was actually responding to a question I think I asked him on the show. It said, sometimes these are good problems to have when the economy improves and prices start to go up. But I guess affordability has become a concern down in your neck of the woods because of Amazon. Tell us what you've been hearing.
Affordability has been a concern in Northern Virginia and the area as a whole. For even before the Amazon news, it is a tight market and a competitive market. With the Amazon news, we had a lot of people who were buyers getting ready to enter the market who made that jump because they saw it as an opportunity, but before things really take off.
It already. But it's interesting because here in New York, it was right away in Long Island City. We had stories the day of, next day in the paper saying, the prices are shooting up on condos and the like. And what happened in Virginia to the market? In other words, what was it like right before Amazon announced, and then when they said, we're going to Crystal City, what was it like the day after?
We've had the buzz for a while that they would be coming here. It was kind of expected.
Okay, all right.
When the announcement was made, we did see a huge push in terms of investors coming from both our market and outside of the market into the market, and those first-time, second-time move-up buyers that I mentioned before who were worried about the market pushing. Listings are a little tight right now, but we are expecting an uptick, and I think it's a lot of people who are waiting to see what happens with this first wave before making their decision.
Waiting to see what happens with the first wave, but not necessarily waiting to see what happens with the company, are they? Because here in New York, obviously, people, they made a decision. Next thing you know, Amazon backs out. Is there any worry or talk about that just in the real estate market?
Everyone who I speak with, everyone I hear from in the market, they're pretty confident that Amazon is coming.
Okay. So they think the deal is going to get done, is the bottom line.
Fairly certain. There's a lot of confidence in it. All
right. So in terms of how people are looking at Amazon, is it been a positive? For the most part, here it was, polling-wise. But when you talk to people, they're excited about the company coming in and excited about housing in the area. And I assume it spreads, right? It's not just in the exact area they're going to be in, but has the housing market been impacted, say, a few miles out? What other areas in Virginia have seen an Amazon effect?
I think it'll be areas in Virginia following the VRE line and the Metro line out west and south, as well as parts of Maryland, parts of D.C., all of D.C., and just the whole D.C. metro area. I think we'll see an increase in everything
pretty big
involved in
increase.
Real estate.
All right, Brian, good to talk to you. We'll continue to follow this, how it works out in Virginia, but good to talk to you today. Thanks for coming on.
Oh, yes. Thanks for having me on.
All right.